Hello everyone. Thank you so much for having allowed me to share your space once again. Trust that you are in great shape, healthy, joyous and prospering. My name is Vic Rebello, speaking to you today on a topic that is so much part of our lives, and that is suffering. This is part of being human. Regarding suffering as either negative or abnormal and considering ourselves victims will just make your life a misery. It just shows that our attitude is the problem, because suffering is not just about that sensational like pain, but more of a state of mind made up of negative emotions, thoughts, beliefs, and state of consciousness. I want to say to you that suffering is an inevitable consequence, an integral part of life on this planet of ours. Of course, common to both rational and irrational animals. It is a state of severe distress associated with different eventualities that arise, threatening our intactness. It must be dealt with immediately, otherwise the pain will negatively affect our well-being. Living in a world of fantasy within the real world can cause severe suffering, and then together with pride being the root of all evil becomes the root of most of the suffering. Yes, of course, all of us must have a little bit of pride, but nothing so excessive that will eventually destroy you. The day you were born, guys, crying out loud was already a traumatic situation, and your mother did not know why, but she kept on cradling you until you began feeling better. So you should acknowledge that suffering can make us more resilient, better able in enduring hardships. Compare it, for instance, to muscle building. You will have to endure some pain before you start to see the results. Our emotions too will have to endure some pain to strengthen our mind and soul. Like they say, no pain, no gain. Suffering is also a great motivator, believe it or not, making us change our approach, building endurance, in turn building up character that will finally install hope in our system. Just take control of your life by having faith in yourself, building relationships for social support, and having hope in being able to forge a new path in life after that traumatization. With this on board, just simply identify the causes of the suffering. Just be honest and ask yourself if it is internal or external, if it is physical, emotional, or psychological. Realize and confirm that healing is possible. Everything is just temporary, but only you can transform it. Come up with a plan of how you are going to deal with it, including the cultivation of compassion, so that eventually all the suffering will just be overshadowed. Guys, this is so real and truthful. All it means is that you have to approach life from a totally different perspective. That being, of course, the positive side. Guys, try your damn hardest. Times are getting tougher and tougher. They are trying us. And you have to be on the alert and able to sustain that punishment. It's here to stay. And only you can maneuver it. My wish for you, once again, is lots of courage that will enable you to do what you have to do. Once again, thank you so much for allocating this precious time of yours in giving me an ear, listening to what I have to say. I wish you bon voyage. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. And please, stay on the alert. That little invisible worm that's hovering around about us is there. It's real. Thank you so much, and all the best.